Dr. Scott Sigmund, founder and chief medical officer of OrthoLazer. We're very excited for the opportunity to be able to take what we're doing here successfully to a national level. You know, I like to describe myself as the original opioid-sparing surgeon, and this is just a perfect fit for me in my clinical practice, looking for an opportunity or a treatment option for my patients outside of traditional practice, non-surgical in nature, does not hurt, reduces the need for any type of an opioid or other medication altogether. Many of our patients are off anti-inflammatories or even Tylenol. It's a great adjuvant therapy that allows me as an orthopedic surgeon to provide additional treatment options for my patient. So as an opioid-sparing surgeon, I get approached frequently about new and different alternative ideas, and basically that's what happened. MLS approached me, and I went pretty slow, to be honest with you. I actually was the first patient, pretty significant Achilles tendonitis, and had about 3 or 4 treatments and saw almost immediate pain relief. So I was like, okay, that's a good start. And then we started basically running through staff and other patients, gratis of course initially, because I wanted to see what type of results we were getting, and was super impressed right from the get-go at how well patients were doing.
Prior to the OrthoLazer, I wasn't doing anything. My pain was constant. In short, cold laser therapy has given me my life back. I am back exercising. I am really looking forward to the warm weather so I can start golfing again and walking the course, not have to take a cart anymore.
So my entire professional practice has really been about innovation, about being a key opinion leader, an early adopter. And so I'm always looking for new technologies that are going to help me be a better doctor, but more importantly, help to heal my patients. So for me, it really just was about belief. It was about witnessing, watching, and seeing my patients through their healing experience that I became a believer, and here we are. So we use it in 3 different ways. We use this for patients that have acute injuries on the football field or if they slip on the ice. We've been using it post-operatively with great success. And probably the third and most useful way or most productive way that we've seen is the treatment of chronic diseases. I first started off in my orthopedic practice. We have a group of 10 doctors, of which 2 or 3 were relatively, interested in the concept, but a number of the other doctors didn't quite understand the technology, nor were they interested in learning about it. So after about a month or 2, I decided what seemed to be the most practical application for this laser was to have an independent facility. And that's really where OrthoLazer was born. So the idea was open a facility that's independent, away from the busy orthopedic practice, and put it into a closed environment where everyone is on a single mission, which is to effectively heal our patients' pain with the use of laser. I find that it's very easy to have a conversation with people about alternative treatments, and most patients are looking for that. We had a young woman with degenerative medial meniscal tear, for example, who was training for the upcoming Boston Marathon. And unfortunately, meniscal surgery with arthroscopy is not a very reliable surgery, and its outcome is unpredictable, and for many patients, they actually get worse. And so through a lot of hard work, she figured it out, she found us, and we lasered her, and she's back to running. She's pain-free at this point and is running better than she has.
I am so looking forward to April 15th because I will be able to run my first marathon because of these treatments.
So we're coming up with a way where we can potentially avoid surgical intervention to help you with these more traditional orthopedic diagnoses. Patients are really excited about that. It really resonates well within the public, and so I think that's why we've gotten so busy. The beautiful thing about the laser is it's about 12 minutes. There's no blistering or heat energy. There's no worry about complications. Patients walk in a very efficient manner and walk out, usually within about 20 minutes of their appointment time. And this concept of OrthoLazer Chelmsford is what we think we should be taking nationally at this time. I think the business model is really unique. I think what we have set up here at OrthoLazer is really the perfect model. You can certainly purchase or lease a single laser or 2 and put it into your large group practice. I find that it's a busy environment over there with real significant higher overhead compared to what we can monitor here. So this is a really efficient model of business, reducing your overhead really as much as possible. So the beauty of what we're doing here with the OrthoLazer franchise is that we're going to do all the homework for you. We want you to be a practicing orthopedic surgeon, taking care of your patients, operating and seeing patients. We don't want you worried about how you set up a business, or where do I get my lasers from, or where am I going to find people to come in and run this stuff, and what software program should I use? That's why you're going to buy a franchise, is because we're going to do all of that for you. We have perfected this box, minimizing your time outside of your clinical practice to allow you to then open up and then really just start referring patients in and hopefully have a very busy OrthoLazer facility quite quickly. I think that the reason a lot of franchisees fail when they first set these things up is they try to become experts in something they're not. You know, I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I don't know how to make hamburgers and have no desire to do that. But what's interesting about this franchise in particular is that you're going to keep doing what you do, that you've trained your whole life for. But you're just now going to refer patients to this facility over here for additional treatment. So the symbiotic nature of your orthopedic clinical practice and your OrthoLazer box work beautifully together. And by definition, it should be a successful model.